Right guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, another episode. Today we are training chest. So getting straight into it, starting the session off with some delt stretches really. Started to do these at the beginning of this off season, just because things were tight. Really just moving the delt through the range of motion where it's sore. So just putting some tension on before I actually go into any sort of lift or any sort of press as well, because that's kind of where the soreness comes from, is in my pressing. So not really doing like static stretches, but more so I'm keeping the delt moving constantly through these stretches, just getting to the point where it kind of hurts, holding it there and stretching it a bit more, because we rarely do this, you know. Day to day, we're kind of, everyone in terms of like posture and stuff is more hunched over and round, and posture is not great, so making sure we're stretching that out, putting ourselves into a position where we're going to be primed for any sort of press or fly, which is what we're going into. So do this on both sides, and then as well do some arm work, bicep work as well. So you can see that, just stretching the bicep out to the side, moving the hand up and over like that as well, which is also going to stretch the bicep. Fuck you know. I shouldn't actually swear, because I actually just signed up I was able to sign up to get some monetization going on YouTube now, so I need to stop swearing. Remind myself not to. I'm not sure if it picks it up, but obviously I don't want videos being cancelled and stuff now. So, but just stretching it out, stretching the shoulder, and then move on to the side. Kind of wrap the band around my hand as well, just to create a bit more tension. This side's not bad at all, so I can get more range of motion here without any pain at all. So taking out tricep, delt. Doesn't need much this side, but still do it. Bicep. I'll probably do this 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 rounds, and then we'll move on to our first movement. So, first movement in the session is our pec deck. Only one set on here, and we're doing one set of 10 to 15. So none of my kind of top set back offs was like 6 to 8 or like 8 to 10. Just because we'd have to stack the pec deck pretty heavy to go to like 6 to 8, which means bringing the gym pin out, which means adding on like 20, 40, 60 kilo onto the pec deck, which is just not ideal, you know, and that's from kind of the get-go. So we're keeping it controlled. I'm actually staying away from the gym pin for now until I start the off season. That's something I told myself which I would do. Otherwise I just get carried away. Otherwise I just get carried away with the gym pins on, and I can start adding loads of movements and start stacking up movements. It's just unnecessary right now. I'd rather practice my execution, my form, make sure I'm staying on the muscle as well. You know, whilst also stacking machines. That's kind of the level I like to go to right now. It's just a stack that we play with. So, like for this, I haven't done a stack on this yet, but I will today. And we'll obviously aim for 10 to 15, and that'll be our set done. But I should fall in the middle of that, to be honest. But we'll see. And then we move on to our first press. So, we'll get into it. Yep. So, started first one, 14 reps. Blood flow's definitely there. I need to remember to, I've started doing like some shoulder mobility on my right delt, which is a sore delt. Just some massage gun work, some stretching. But I need to remember to do my left as well, because my chest is actually a bit tighter on my left side than my right. So we'll do a bit of that over the coming days. It's just kind of built into my morning routine now. I'm doing that kind of active rehab work on this delt. It doesn't feel too bad, it's just painful. So I'm basically just training through pain at the moment, which is obviously not ideal. I'm going to be starting some peptides soon on that, so that I can kind of get it ready for the off season, which starts in about 5 weeks. So we've got time, but I just want to start that kind of recovery process. It has got a bit better since obviously body weight's gone up, more water under the skin and things like that. Just a bit of cushion under there, which feels a bit better. So, but pec deck done. We'll move into our first press. So, incline press is what we've got on now for our first press of the session. Again, just slowly warming up, slowly working up to a decent working set. I think I've got 2 sets in there, but again, not working with like 6 to 8s or anything. So higher rep ranges across the board in terms of top set, back off, I think. And yeah, just trying to isolate my chest as much as possible. The good thing about kind of this little niggle or injury I've got is it forces me to isolate my chest and not press with my shoulders, because I know when I'm pressing with my shoulders, because it's painful. So when I actually press with my chest, it doesn't cause too much pain, or it causes less pain. So that's what I'm trying to do. It's just it's annoying. It's very annoying, because I know inside I'm stronger than what I'm doing, stronger than what I'm pressing. But again, it comes down to, this is bodybuilding. It's not a strength competition. You know, strength is only one of the tools that we can use. Whereas with bodybuilding, it's a lot more about intensity, volume, and a bit of strength as well. You know, it's still going to be part of it. It's still going to have that good enough amount of tension to make a difference. So we'll just work up on this, hopefully to 3 plates a side, and then we'll see what we get on that. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. So for my second press, we've got the this flat Atlantis press. I was doing the flat hammer strength on a very slight incline, but my shoulders just can't take that, to be honest. Like I said before, there's so much more strength behind me, which is so annoying. It's literally just, it's too painful to load. So come on to this. We're going to try this today. Well, we are going to do this today. I don't really have a choice. And we'll just work through it. We'll just work up to 2, maybe 3 plates aside, and just be sensible with what I can do. So, well, overall, I love this session. It's a great session. Pumps really, really solid throughout. I know as soon as I come off these and go onto flies, my last set of like movement on flies will be fully blown. So it's just about doing what we can now and just taking to semi-failure. I'm not really pushing it. I'm not tracking numbers. We're just coming in and training and enjoying training, and you know, slowly working that load back up to a point where I can hit the ground running in when the off season starts. So after chest work, we move into arms, and RBO's done. So we'll see how this runs, and yeah, take you through it. Cable flies, our last chest movement in general. What I've been liking to do with these, or the way I've been kind of enjoying the feeling of, is literally just stepping forward a bit, not really pressing down or straight in front. It's kind of just naturally where my arms want to go, my chest wants to go. So I've just been playing around with it, and this angle is like perfect in terms of stretch I can get and the contraction, and just how I can just constantly keep the tension on the chest through that movement. Yeah. We've also got 3 sets on these as well. So 3 straight sets of 12 to 15. Again, instead of doing top set, back off set, makes us use less load for the whole set and the whole movement. So we're able to bring the chest to maximum fatigue, take to failure with less load, more reps. So we could be ending up with like, 45 reps on there to fatigue the chest, which is solid. So to finish this off, for chest work, chest is fully blown by now, so all we need to do is finish off. So onto arms, part of the session. We've got straight bar push down, which is one of my favorite tricep movements. Put it in through prep, wanted to take it through off season, so we are. I like to do this twice a week, the straight bar push down. One now and then one on my arm day on Saturday. And then we go into an easy bar cable curl. 3 sets, 12 to 15, superset. So back and forth, hardly any rest. Just blow these arms up now. So obviously triceps are pretty blown up as well. It's just a case of getting the biceps in the right position and taking them to the same intensity that we do with triceps. So just going back to back on these, very minimum rest, literally just a swig of the water after the superset, and then it pretty much just goes straight back in, because I kind of want the reps to come down. First set, superset, you're going to get 15. Second set, you want to get like 13, 12, and try and max 12 on the last. So get into this set. Yeah. Ooh. Then might as well go straight into these head bar curl as well. Yep. Ugh.